My doctor told me, she said, I've got this wrote on your chart. I said,
Stay off the internet.
anyway, but I think of how these worlds are among us, and I watch a lot of things on the internet, watch places and how they live, and people, and I'm so great. I love it that we have a source where we can see those things.
Yeah.
And see it, man, how other people live. I watched one the other day. I was watching where, and I think it was in India. They showed this one big place in India where it might not have been India, could have been in the Philippines, but they showed where prostitution was legal, and there were generations of these girls. As 9 years old, they started into prostitution, and there people come in. It was like $1 a customer, and they showed them. It was heartbreaking to see those, but it was a way of life, and they showed their whole life. These that they never thought nothing about, and this was a world they never lived outside of.
They don't know what's happening outside their doors. So to them, it's just perfectly normal, and it's sad. And and I've watched on TV when you have all these hurricanes that decimate Haiti and places like that, and we've been not to Haiti, but to the country right beside it. And when you see these little shacks that are literally put together with just pieces of tin, that's how they live. And it's literally, especially, we went to the Dominican Republic, and there was one street that had Major League Baseball players' mansions on it. And literally 2 streets over, the houses were put together with little pieces of tin that were rusted, and they didn't have windows or they didn't have doors. They were just open. And you're like, well, no wonder they have so much damage, because there's nothing to hold it up.
Yeah, and it's heartbreaking. You see these things but what's funny about it? We think about it a lot. If you've never known anything else, what we will see sometimes is so bad is normal
for them.
Okay, and I think that happens a lot in life, in our lives. The things that we take as normal, when we see it outside and we see other people life, and we see it, and we see things. That's like cooking, okay? In Mexico, and I worked at a lot of places in Mexico. I mean, to be right in the kitchen, and chickens coming in, and things going on, and there's just like it was nothing. Here, you wouldn't think, you think, what in the world? Okay, but these worlds that we live in that are out here, and it's just
totally different.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Totally different.
And then I think sometimes when we think about it, those worlds that are around us, they're a lot more peaceful. Okay, and it makes and they're peaceful, and what we think is really good